This is going to be a very quick, very simple, just investigation of a few grinds on one of the kitchen foods that can be most annoying to cut. So here's a Spyderco Santoku, full flat grind, bevel on the edge. Straightforward on that potato. Sticks quite heavily. Sticks a little on that potato. Sticks a lot on that potato. So you can see there's some difference from potato to potato, and that's one of the reasons why you want to cut a few before you make any rapid judgments, because you are going to see some difference. And basically what you're mainly seeing is how wet the potato is and how starchy the potato is. Now that one's not really tight. So in general, that has sort of low to medium sort of sticking on most potatoes. Now in contrast, this is from the Henkel's Japanese line. This has a very light convex bevel, very light, very close to flat, but you can see striking difference that that little bit of convexity makes on the potato. Just do one more. Complete lift up, there's no sticking at all. A little tiny bit there. This is a traditional style Chinese cleaver. It has even a milder convex bevel. It is very small, very close to flat. And as you would expect, it's in between the Miyabi Shuto and the Spyderco. It has just a tiny hint of a convex bevel, which makes it a bit freer than the Spyderco, but it's not as extensive as what's on the Shuto. So it does wedge a little bit. Do a few more pieces. Now here's a full flat grind with a granton edge. And you can see the granton edge does little to the potato. It actually stuck to that side. It's kind of funny. But you can see what happens, similar as on the Spyderco, you just get the sticking in between the grantons. So they really don't do very much. So there's your full flat. So you can see again, you're going to get some difference from potato to potato. And here's another example of a granton edge. It's from Cuisinart. One of the worst sticks so far on one of the mildest potatoes. And again, this has full flat grind, granton edge, and the very final apex bevel is actually convex, but that bevel is so tiny it doesn't have the necessary forces to wedge the food apart. This is a rather interesting blade from Japan. It doesn't have grantons, it actually has holes recessed in the blade, which can be promoted to do something similar. But again, of course, as you can see, you get the sticking to the side of the blade, even if it's not directly on the holes.